Yo, it's Jojo, and I'm here today to show you a little trick here that every Sorceress player has to know about and perform in the middle of combat. It's called an animation cancel in most games, and it usually has to do with removing after cast or after move delays. So usually when you cast a spell like this, you're going to see when the spell is done, I can't really move for a second. Same thing with the punishing strike here. I'm trying to move, but it takes a second. So there are some ways that you can remove this little delay here. So for example, you can blink, no delay. Immediately after the cast is done, you can immediately blink out. So this is good to know. You want to finish that cast, you want to dodge out of an ability, you do it quickly. Or if you don't need to dodge, you don't want to waste your dodge, but you still want to do the DPS, well, you can actually start casting another casted ability immediately after your cast is done to completely remove this animation lock. So if we cast this explosion here, and I try to cast a spell immediately afterwards, it doesn't really work. So that's an example of a failed animation cancel. But while you're casting here, you can see that I can, when you press punishing strike, there comes up a marker right here. So you can see that while I'm casting explosion, I put up the marker for punishing strike. And as soon as it casts, I instantly press. That removes the kickback of explosion, it removes the animation lock that you enter, and you can smoothly just transition from spell into spell into spell. So if you want to do your entire DPS combo as fast as possible, it would look something like this. That was a perfect animation cancel on all of your abilities. And that is the fastest way to do all of your damage as an Igniter Sorceress. This becomes harder to do with Ignite going, but I can show you how that looks too. Ah, shit. I fucked it up. Okay. There we go, with Ignite 2. So even though I'm super used to this by now, it still takes a while, so don't be discouraged if you fail. So it's okay to fail, don't worry about it, just keep practicing. Go into this training room area here. When you don't have Ignite on, it is much easier to do the animation cancels like this. I hope this was helpful and informative. But stay a while and listen, because I'm bringing you some more optimizations right here. And another Sorceress trick for all of you caster explosion enthusiasts out there. This is for late game, when you have at least a level 5 or 6 cooldown gem on Doomsday, as well as a little bit of swiftness. I do not have the level 5 cooldown gem, so I have just simulated this by giving me 1000 swiftness. But the concept is the same. You're just going to be using the cooldown gem coupled with some swiftness to achieve this. But when Doomsday cooldown gets below, I believe, 26 seconds or something, I don't know the exact number, but when it gets below either 24, 25, or 26. I should Google this maybe. But anyways, you'll understand the concept. So just to squeeze out some extra efficiency out of your Ignite burst window, you want to start your burst window with Doomsday. So you're going to apply your debuff. You start the thing with Doomsday, instantly pop Ignite, cast the rest of your spells, and then the juicy thing is that since you popped Ignite after Doomsday got casted, you're gonna have another Doomsday before the Ignite ends right here. Boom. So that's how you do the maximum amount of damage with your burst Ignite window. I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions, hit me up down in the comments, or just hit me up on my Twitch stream, where I stream fairly irregularly, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try to stream a bit more, especially when the PvP season starts. So I hope you drop by. It's twitch.tv/Jojo. Have a great day and have a great Lost Ark life.